Boom, cause, boom, cause.
Guna fam, what's good? We're back. It's match day with my resident here, Thlogi. As you can see, we're at the Brazenhead. Bad game. 2-0 loss to Tottenham at home away in the North London derby. Thlogi, my man, how you feeling?
Obviously, I'm gutted. Look, I'm not gonna start rating the players and talking about who made mistakes, who didn't make mistakes. My one comment is we need to be real. We took a risk by bringing on board a young coach without experience. Look, as a lot of people have said, they tip him to be, or they think he's going to be a great coach at one point. But the reality is right now, we're sitting 11 games in. We've drawn 1, I think. We've won 4. We've lost 6. And this is the worst position Arsenal has ever been since I don't know when. You know, ever since I started supporting Arsenal, I'll be quite honest, and over 20 years ago, I've never seen this. I've never seen it. We keep trying to cross the ball into the box. Those crosses fail. We make 30 crosses, for argument's sake, in a game, and nothing comes out of it. Do you understand what I mean? You have players, you are running at these defenders. You are in front of the box. You don't take a shot at goal. You don't try and make a slick pass into the box. You go to the wing. The wingers bang it in. It gets intercepted. So at the end of the day, we keep trying the same trick over and over and over again, and it doesn't work. Today's game, we had ball possession, probably the most number of passes, but look at the scoreline. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's not about the number of passes you make. It's not about the ball possession that you have. This is not boxing where you score the winner on points based on ring generalship. It's about putting the ball behind the net, and it's the one thing that we are failing to do dismally. Aubameyang is starting to look like a subpar player. Lacazette is looking like a subpar player. Saka is no longer running at players the way he used to run at players. Willian is running all over the place. No one knows what on earth he's doing, but consistently, week in, week out, he's playing. Look, he said he was going to start with strengthening the defense, right? What's the strengthening of the defense when our goal difference is -4? Do you understand what I mean? We're not creating enough chances. Son's goal, right? Tottenham get a counter. Son is running. The man chooses to backtrack and create space for him to shoot, as opposed to challenging the player. Foul him if you have to. Foul him much higher up the pitch. You know what I mean? Take one for the team. What's happening?
Why are we allowing
you know
him
what
to
I
get
mean?
there? Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot. I mean, look. I don't know what on earth is going on. I wish someone could tell me, but I think for me, look, much love Arteta. You captained us at one point. You gave us the FA Cup. You gave us the Community Shield, which I don't think highly of. But at the end of the day, we're not getting anything from you, from your tactics. We're not seeing the progress. You remember at one point I kept saying we are a team, we are a work in progress, and I could pretty much see what Arteta was trying to do. But of late, I cannot see what Arteta is trying to do. I wish someone could tell me what is it that Arteta is trying to do. What kind of what kind of football does Arsenal play? You know what I mean? It's disappointing.
Yeah, it was a tough one, man. And I know we're not going to go too much into it, just give a small wrap up, but where do you think we lost the game? Was it not scoring the goals? Was not being clinical? Or were Tottenham just comfortable with the way we were playing?
I think we played exactly the same way we always play. We played exactly the same way Mourinho thought we were going to play. We tried that high line. It didn't work. Again, there's this obsession with the wings that I just cannot understand. The creativity is not there. I mean, it was quite evident today. When Ceballos came in, look, he tried to bang in a couple of nice crosses into the box, but there was literally no one to finish. What they did is they scored the first goal, and I was afraid that as soon as they score the first goal, they're going to go back and shut us down inside the box. And they did. I mean, the number of touches that Harry Kane made defending the ball were much greater than the number of touches he made trying to score or attacking or in the offense. It pretty much tells you what the game plan was. And we know how Mourinho plays. And you know, I remember saying to some guy I was with earlier today that if there's one coach that knows how to win against Arsenal, that is Mourinho, and he's proven it today. And I knew that it was not going to be a goalless draw because Harry Kane always scores against Arsenal. But man, I don't know. I'm just defeated. I'm defeated.
Yeah, well, you heard it from Thlogi, our resident. We're here at the Brazenhead. Disappointing loss, you know. We'll take it. Any last words, yeah?
We don't have a choice. We have to take it. I mean, it's a loss. You were saying it as if we have a choice not to take it. We lost. You know what I mean? We need to rethink.
Yeah.
We need to proper rethink. Again, can Arteta not insist on his style of football and be a bit more adaptable? Learn to adapt to the teams that you're playing against. More importantly, learn or improve. He must improve his ability to change the game in the second half. The second half and the first half were a mirror image of one another. You know what I mean? So I think for me, like I said, I don't think I have anything else to say.
But thanks so much, Thlogi. It's our resident. Schooner Cast essay. 2-0 loss to Tottenham, North London Derby. We out. Oh, yeah.